All right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, the great millstone that rule well. And I want to give a special peace and blessings to the elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion. And real quick, what I want to do is just go over this brief topic, and it mainly goes for, brothers in general. We have a mission to do. We have a mission to complete. And what we should be doing is just teaching his word, man. You got a lot of guys out there who, they got hidden agendas. They don't really know why they're in this truth. The Lord made it real simple, man. Just shut up and teach the word. You have elders, you have apostles, you have men that's in higher rank that are set up to, handle certain situations, to lay down orders. You have camp leaders. All right. And you have brothers that's in certain rank to carry out certain situations. If you just now coming into the truth, or you've been in the truth for a couple years, you really should just shut up and just teach the word, man. Just shut up and teach the word. All right. Just do what you got to do to receive salvation. That's really what we all should be doing. All right. We all should be doing what we have to do to receive salvation, man. All right. Don't worry about the next man. OK, don't worry about what he's doing. Just worry about what you're doing, man. And if a brother's doing righteous things, it's nothing wrong with, taking a page out of that man's book. If he's doing things the righteous way. But what I'm trying to say is, man, don't be a busybody. Don't be a busybody. Don't be in everybody's business worrying about the next brother. The brother from South Carolina was talking about this earlier. I was watching the video he was doing, man. Hitting a lot of good points, But our job is to just teach the word. It's very simple. The scriptures speak about the simplicity in Yahweh Shai. All right, so I'm going to start with the book of Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 14. It says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." So the point is, if the Lord called you to do this work, then that's what you should be doing. All right, just do the work. Do your lessons during the week. Go out on the highways and the byways. Be a good example to brothers. Okay. And just try to be as brotherly as possible, man. The scriptures say, let brotherly love continue. Give charity, okay, when you can. Just be a good brother, man. And just teach. It's easy. All right. But some guys, like I said, they come into this thing. They have hidden agendas. They want to use brothers, become demons. Man, we don't got time for that, man. All right. Just try to be as righteous as possible. Pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that he continues to bless you in the faith and keep it moving. It's simple. All right. Read, study. Do your thing, man. This is let's see where we at. This is Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets." And it's the key point right here. Verse 8, "The lion have roared, who will not fear? The Lord power have spoken, who can but prophesy?" And what are we supposed to be doing? Man, we say the word prophecy so many times. I mean, it even tells you in 2 Ezra 15, what? "Speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy." That's part of doing what? Teaching the word, man. That's part of teaching the word. Only thing you got to do is just prophesy, man. Just go out there and teach. Just go out there and teach the word. Keep it simple. You ain't got to get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deep. All right. Some days you got to just keep it simple, man. One of my favorite sayings is neglect not the basics. All right. You don't always have to be this deep guy that's going through the deepest breakdowns. Because sometimes guys like that end up teaching a false doctrine and end up getting kicked out because you're trying to be super deep, man. Neglect not the basics, okay? Don't forget the foundation that you started with in this truth, with the milk scriptures, man. So sometimes when you prophesy, you can keep it simple. All right? The lion have roared, who will not fear? The Lord power has spoken, who can but prophesy? All right? And that's all the elders and apostles push is what? For us to prophesy, man. The Lord made us watchmen for a reason. Okay? Don't be a busybody. Don't be a chatty patty. Okay? Where we at? Isaiah. Just teach the word, man. Don't put stumbling blocks before your brothers. Isaiah 62:6. Like I said, the Lord made us watchmen for a reason. We're supposed to be watching for Jake. Okay? The scriptures say, watch as well as pray. Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So that means we're constantly supposed to be focused on teaching this word. We don't even have time to, you shouldn't even have time to be a busybody, man, or a chatty patty, as they call it. You shouldn't even have time for that shit. You should be in this word, pushing out lessons. It's so much going on in the planet right now. That's why I be telling brothers, man, yo, where your videos at? Hey, but I got to say this too. Not every brother is not every brother has the same gift. So some brothers are going to do less videos than others. There's a balance to that. I ain't going to sit up here and make it seem like every brother has to do. And that's another thing the brother was saying earlier, man. The elder from South Carolina, every brother don't got the same, the same portion. Every brother don't have the same gift. Every brother don't have, the Lord didn't give everybody the same amount of, how can I word it? The Lord didn't give everybody the same amount of, gifts. All right. He didn't give everybody the same amount, to, some brothers are going to have, stronger, gifts than others. Okay. Some brothers are going to go harder than others, Salakia for losing my train of thought. But some brothers are going to go harder than others, man. That's just how it's set up. All right. So I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. So ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, man. Okay. And give him no rest till he established, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right. And that's the point. Okay. Continue to push this word, man. All right. Where am I at? 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word. And that's the key point. Preach the word. Be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay? Some brothers need to be reproved. Some brothers need to be rebuked. Okay? It happens, man. All right? But the point is what? Preach the word. Teach this word, man. That should be your only focus, is teaching the word. Okay? Be instant. What does it mean to be instant? It means to be quick. Be instant, man. All right? Just like you got instant grits. All right? You cook them bad babies up quick. Be instant. In season, out of season. Okay? And some guys like to say, in season, out of season don't mean when it's hot and when it's cold. That's because they don't like to go out when it's hot and when it's cold. They don't like to go out when it's cold. You got an Israelite camp where we live at. We ain't seen these guys all winter. But it was nice the other day and they out teaching now. Because the weather's nice. All right? You gotta be out there all the time. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat this roll that thou findest, eat this roll and go speak to the house of Israel. Okay? Eat this roll, meaning eat, read, study. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee into the house of Israel, and speak my words unto them. Why am I reading this? Because this is our mission. Just like it went for Ezekiel, it goes for all of us. Eat the roll, go out there and speak to Jake. Speak to the house of Israel. Isaiah 58 and 1, cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins. Okay? For verse 5, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Okay? And the Lord even told us, man, when you go to the house of Israel, guess what? They're going to buck up against you. Okay? I made a right here, verse 8. Skip to verse 8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads. And as adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, for they be a rebellious house. So the Lord even told us, guess what? When you teaching this word, your people going to come up against you. But you still got to teach this word anyway. All right? So it don't matter. Okay? So that's the point, man. Just, hey, brothers, listen, man. We in the fourth quarter. All right. Teach the word. Don't be getting into no bullshit. All right. Worrying about other brothers. Okay. Or you getting into shit where you don't need to be getting into. All right. Because there's stumbling blocks out there, man. Okay. Watch the elders and apostles. All right. Know what's going on. Okay. You should always know what's going on in Israel, man. Rather it's a false doctrine out there. All right. You had the whole social media thing happen, a few days ago, with that brother was found innocent. You got, you should always know what's going on, man. All right. You should always know what's going on in Israel. That means you paying attention. All right. But don't get into no shit you don't need to get into. Don't be a busybody. Okay. And that's the point of this video. Just teach, man. Just teach and shut up. Hey, man, you can't go wrong if you got your mouth shut and you teaching the word. You can't go wrong. Okay? As long as you ain't going off in the doctrine. And that's the point, man. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.